Hello, little dreamer. Tonight's story is about a quiet kind of friendship. The kind that grows slowly and glows softly, even in the dark. So snuggle down, take a slow breath in, and let it go. In a peaceful meadow at the edge of a whispering forest stood 2 trees. One was tall and silver, with leaves that shimmered like moonlight. Her name was Luma. The other was smaller, with strong, twisting branches and deep green leaves that rustled like secrets. His name was Alder. They stood a little way apart, not too close, not too far. Close enough to see each other, but not quite close enough to touch. Luma had always been there, glowing gently in the night. Alder had grown later, from a tiny seed carried on the wind. At first, he didn't notice her. He was busy stretching his branches, reaching for the sun, listening to the chatter of birds who perched on his arms. But one quiet evening, as the sky turned from gold to violet to deep sleepy blue, Alder saw her. "Why do you glow?" he asked softly. Luma's leaves shimmered. "I don't know," she replied. "I just always have." Alder thought about that. "I wish I glowed," he said. Luma rustled gently. "I wish I could grow strong roots like yours," she said. And for the first time, they both felt a little less alone. From that night on, they began to talk. Not loudly, not all the time, just little whispers on the breeze. In the mornings, Alder would tell Luma about the birds. "The robin sang today," he'd say, "and a little wren danced on my branch." And in the evenings, Luma would tell Alder about the stars. "They came early tonight," she'd whisper, "and one of them winked at me." Seasons began to pass. In spring, soft buds appeared on Alder's branches. Luma's glow grew brighter, like she was happy. In summer, Alder's leaves gave shade to small animals. Luma lit the meadow so they could play safely at night. In autumn, Alder's leaves turned gold and drifted down like gentle rain. Luma's light caught each one, making them sparkle as they fell. And in winter, when the world grew quiet and still, they stayed together. One snowy night, a strong wind came rushing through the meadow. It howled and pushed and pulled at the trees. Alder bent and creaked. "I don't like this," he whispered. Luma's glow flickered. "I'm here," she said softly. The wind blew harder. Alder's branches shook. And then, something small but important happened. One of Alder's longest branches stretched just enough, and one of Luma's shimmering leaves drifted down just right. And for the very first time, they touched. It was only for a moment, a leaf brushing against a branch, but it was enough. Alder felt something warm, not from the sun, not from the wind, from her. And Luma felt something steady, not from the earth, not from the sky, from him. The storm passed, the snow settled, and the meadow grew quiet once more. "I think," Alder said slowly, "we were always meant to find each other." Luma's leaves glowed softly. "I think we did," she whispered. From that night on, even though they still stood a little apart, something had changed. Because friendship isn't about being right next to someone. It's about knowing they're there, in the quiet, in the dark, in the moments when you need them most. And every night after that, if you looked closely, you could see it. A soft glowing light, stretching gently between the two trees. Not bright, not loud, just enough to say, I'm here. So as you rest now, little dreamer, think of your own quiet lights, the people who are there for you, even when they're not right beside you. You are never alone. Good night, little one. Sweet dreams.